Well, I would use the approach that I think I'm using now of trying to search out businesses that where I think they're selling at the lowest price relative to the discounted cash they would produce in the future. But if I were working with a small amount of money, the universe would be huge compared to the universe of possible ideas I work with now. You mentioned that 56 to 69 was the best period. Actually, my best period.
Do you ever find yourself wondering about the secrets to financial freedom? What if I told you that the key to unlocking this freedom lies not in a hidden treasure chest, but right within your daily habits? Yes, you heard that right. Your financial well-being is intricately tied to your everyday actions, particularly your spending habits. In today's video, we're going to delve into a topic that's crucial for everyone who aims to improve their financial health. We'll explore 8 money-wasting habits identified by none other than the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett. These are common habits that could be keeping you poor without you even realizing it. Habit 1, not investing in yourself. One of the most significant habits that could be holding you back financially is not investing in yourself. By this, we don't just mean splurging on luxurious items or indulging in expensive hobbies. We're talking about enriching yourself with knowledge, skills, and experiences that can significantly enhance your value and earning potential. Consider the story of Sarah, a high school graduate who worked as a cashier at a local store. Although she made a decent living, Sarah knew she could do more. She decided to invest in herself by enrolling in a business management course.
Investment you can make is in yourself. I mean, for example, communication skills. I tell the students that come that they're going to graduate schools and business, and they're learning all these complicated formulas and all that. If they just learn to communicate better, and both in writing and in person, they increase their value at least 50%. And I mean, if you can't communicate, somebody says, it's like winking at a girl in the dark. Nothing happens, basically. And you have to be able to get forth here.
This was not an easy decision for her, considering the time commitment and financial investment it required. However, she understood the long-term benefits. After completing her degree, she applied for managerial positions and eventually landed a job at a renowned company. This increased her income manifold and opened up a world of opportunities for her. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in the world, once said, "The most important investment you can make is in yourself." He himself is a lifelong learner, constantly reading and absorbing new information. His philosophy emphasizes the importance of continuous learning, self-improvement, and personal well-being.
What kind of businesses am I going to find like that? Well, I'm going to find them in simple products, because I'm not going to be able to figure out what the moat's going to look like for Oracle or Lotus or Microsoft 10 years from now. I mean, Gates is the best businessman I've ever run into, and they've got a hell of a position, but I really don't know what that business is going to look like 10 years from now. And I certainly don't know what his competitors' businesses are going to look like 10 years from now.
Whether it's pursuing further education, learning a new skill, or prioritizing your health, investing in yourself always pays off. Habit 2, impulse buying. Impulse buying is a habit that many of us are guilty of. It may seem harmless when we're standing at the checkout line and add a candy bar to our cart, or when we see a sale and buy a shirt we don't need. However, these small purchases add up over time and can have a significant impact on our savings. Warren Buffett advises against such unplanned spending. He encourages mindful spending, where every purchase is considered for its actual need and value. This not only helps to keep our finances in check, but also promotes a more purposeful and satisfying lifestyle. As Buffett wisely said, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need. So, the next time you're tempted by an unplanned purchase, take a moment to reflect on its necessity and long-term value. Habit 3, paying high-interest debt. High-interest debt is like a leaky bucket. No matter how much you pour in, you end up losing more than you retain. It's generally defined as any debt with an interest rate of 8% or higher, such as credit card debt or certain types of loans. Emma, a young professional, found herself caught in a cycle of high-interest debt. She frequently used her credit cards for everyday purchases, thinking she could manage the repayments. However, the high interest rates made it difficult for her to reduce the principal amount. The more she tried to pay off, the larger her debt seemed to grow. Warren Buffett stresses the importance of managing and reducing debt. He advises paying off high-interest debt before investing, as the returns from investments are unlikely to outweigh the cost of the debt. He believes in financial discipline and encourages everyone to avoid unnecessary debt. Remember, every dollar you save on interest is a dollar earned. Habit 4. Living beyond your means. Living beyond your means is another habit that could jeopardize your financial stability. This involves spending more than you earn, often leading to accumulating debt. For example, consider the story of Mike. Despite earning a good salary, Mike lived a lifestyle that was beyond his means. He drove luxury cars, dined at expensive restaurants, and went on extravagant vacations. Over time, he amassed a significant amount of debt to maintain this lifestyle. Warren Buffett is known for his philosophy of frugality. Despite being one of the richest men in the world, he lives a modest life. He believes in spending less than you earn and saving the difference. As he puts it, don't save what is left after spending, spend what is left after saving. By following this philosophy, you can avoid the trap of living beyond your means and ensure financial stability. Habit 5. Not saving for the future. The importance of saving for the future cannot be overstated. Unfortunately, many people fail to realize this until it's too late. A survey by Bankrate revealed that roughly 1 in 5 Americans' top financial regret is not saving for retirement early enough. Similarly, a CNBC report highlighted that not saving for retirement sooner, followed by not stashing enough in an emergency fund, were among Americans' greatest regrets. These real-life examples underscore the significance of planning and saving for the future. The earlier you start, the better off you'll be in your later years. As Warren Buffett wisely advises, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. It's never too early or too late to start saving for your future, and doing so can provide you with financial security and peace of mind. Habit 6. Not investing in stocks. Not investing in stocks is another habit that could be inhibiting your financial growth. The stock market provides an opportunity for wealth creation over the long term.
So we don't have huge returns in mind, but we do have in mind never losing.
However, many people shy away from it due to fears of volatility and potential losses. Consider the example of Jane, who kept her savings in a bank account earning minimal interest. Meanwhile, her friend Lisa, who invested wisely in stocks, saw significant growth in her wealth over the same period. Warren Buffett, known for his success in the stock market, advocates for long-term investing. He believes in buying quality stocks and holding onto them for the long haul, regardless of market fluctuations. As he puts it, our favorite holding period is forever. This approach requires patience and discipline, but can lead to substantial financial growth over time. Habit 7. Ignoring small expenses. Frequently overlooked, small expenses can slowly and subtly erode your financial health. It's like a tiny hole in a dam. It may seem significant at first, but over time it can cause the entire structure to collapse. Take, for instance, your daily cup of coffee from a high-end coffee shop. A $5 coffee may not seem like much when you're sipping it, but if you do the math, that accounts for $1,825 over a year. That's almost $2,000 spent solely on coffee, which could have been used towards savings or investments. Similarly, monthly subscriptions for services like streaming platforms, gym memberships, or magazines, which might seem minor at around $10 to $30 per month, can accumulate to hundreds or even thousands of dollars over the years. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, advises us to be mindful of these seemingly small expenses. He cautions that just because an expense is small doesn't mean it's unimportant. As he famously said, beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. In essence, he's reminding us that every penny counts and that frugality is a virtue in wealth creation. Habit 8. Not having a financial plan. Lastly, not having a financial plan is a habit that can lead to financial chaos. Without a well-thought-out strategy, it's easy to lose track of your spending, make impulsive purchases, and find yourself in a financial mess. Let's consider Tom, who had a decent income but no financial plan. His spending was disorganized, and he often found himself short of money at the end of the month, despite earning well. This lack of planning led to stress and financial instability, which could have been avoided with a simple budgeting and saving plan. Warren Buffett, who is renowned for his financial wisdom, strongly emphasizes the importance of planning for financial success. He said, "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." This metaphor encapsulates the essence of financial planning. By diligently planning and working on your finances today, you're planting the seeds for a prosperous and secure future. In other words, the decisions you make today directly influence your financial status tomorrow. We encourage you to reflect on these habits and identify which ones apply to you. Remember, acknowledging the problem is the first step towards change. Do you see any of these habits in your life? Do you have any other tips to share? Let's discuss in the comments below. And finally, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial wisdom. Stay tuned for more insights from some of the world's most successful investors.